How many people destroy their life because of the past? Now, we have seen so many people reliving their past experiences unnecessarily spoiling their entire future. For example, you take that businessman, he can say, okay, every day I'm going to read at least 10 pages of business. If you're a student who has failed earlier in the exams, now you can say, okay, now this is an opportunity for me to relearn the entire subject many more times. How many people waste their future thinking about the past? How many people have you seen regretting the school they went to? Their parents did not give them encouragement. They did not get opportunities. They don't have money. They're not from an urban background. They didn't have proper teachers. They didn't have proper support from siblings or friends or cousins. How many people destroy their life because of the past? Now, we have seen so many people reliving their past experiences unnecessarily spoiling their entire future. Today is the day you're going to understand how you can break open that whirlpool of the past and create a new future. Hi, I'm Naveen N. I'm a qualified chartered accountant. I'm an international trainer. I'm a success coach at 3 and Thrive. Our channel give you elevating thoughts how to elevate your entire life. Welcome to all of you. Let's come back to the topic is how to actually break open from the past, from your past negative experiences. So we're going to give you 3 mantras. I would say the 3 mantras to come out of your past experiences are: number 1, so what? If you have this 3 mantra or the 3 magic codes, I call it. Number 1, so what? Every time you get stuck in the past, use this mantra called so what. For example, let me tell you. Suppose you're a student who has failed in the exam, you say, so what? Suppose you're a businessman who failed in a business, you say, so what? Suppose you have not studied English, you studied in your own mother tongue, you say, so what? Suppose you tried something and it failed, utterly failed, you can say, so what? If you keep saying so what, then the next step will come is now what? You can actually create a new pathway saying now what? For example, let's say a student doesn't know English. And if he keeps saying, I am not from English medium background, so I don't have the license to actually do well in my life, he'll miss the bus of opportunities in his life. But if he says, okay, now what? Now what I can do is, from now I can start learning English. I can go to an English speaking school. I can actually go to an English training center. I can join the junior level course, a middle level course and the higher level course. Then I can actually make sure I read an English newspaper. I can actually make sure I read and listen to English news. I can practice small sentences. Look at a businessman. If he failed in a business earlier, now you can say, now what? Now I have an opportunity to be on my own. I can be self-employed, or I can actually go and take up some employment. Maybe I'm not fit for business, but I can take up some employment. I can actually look at other startups. How come they succeeded? How come I failed? Look at somebody who has started on a mission. For example, a mission to become healthy. And he has failed the last 5 years, 7 years, he has failed to become healthier in life. But he can say, so what? Now is the time I can restart my health mission again. So when you say, so what, then you will get an idea called now what. That means what possibilities are there in your life. Once you say now what, now you can say next what. Next what, meaning what action shall I take in my life from now? For example, you take that businessman, he can say, okay, every day I'm going to read at least 10 pages of business magazine, or I can actually connect to a business newspaper, or actually I can connect to a successful businessman and learn from them their success secrets. What are the latest trends? So I can actually say every week I'm going to generate at least 5 new ideas and see which is viable, which is feasible, and go ahead from there. If you're a person who has failed in your fitness regime, let us say, your fitness mission you have failed, now you can say, okay, what diets have I tried earlier? What are the new diets I can try? Or did I do it consistently enough? Or do I need a personal coach? Or shall I download an app for me to actually create my health from now onwards? What is my body metabolism? You can study a little more upon that and then get back to your health mission. If you're a student who has failed earlier in the exams, now you can say, okay, now this is an opportunity for me to relearn the entire subject many more times. I can actually see how successful students have done it. Why can't I do it? What are the missing links for me? Did I start late in my exam? Did I actually panic in my exam center? Have I done enough practice exams? Now you'll start getting ideas how you can take small action steps to actually come out of that particular whirlpool of negative thinking about your past. So what are the 3 magic codes? I'll repeat again. So what? Whenever you get stuck in your past, you just say what. So what? And once you say so what, now you'll get the next idea called now what. Now what possibilities are there? Now once you say now what, then you start taking some action steps. So you can say next what. Once you say next what and start taking those actions, you can come out of the whirlpool of your past and create a brand new future. All the very best. It is time for you to thrive. Subscribe to our channel, do like it, share our content with others, because you deserve to thrive.